G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Soulvibenadventures, where we're renovating our old truck camper from the 70s or 80s. On this episode, we install our new cabinet doors and get rid of that old factory truck box to replace it with a flat deck. Sit back and enjoy.
Okay, so what did you do today?
I made this bracket to bring the whole jacks out further. I guess the other side is like still the original bracket. That's like kind of what it looks like.
Okay, well we have not discussed, so that's the original. We have not discussed why you're doing this in the first place. I don't think we've made an update video yet.
Yeah, basically we're making it wider because we're getting the flat deck that's going to come out to here. So we need to make sure before we get our flat deck and before we take it off that our jacks are going to fit the flat deck. It would suck if you go back into the flat deck and fuck, it doesn't fit.
It's not gonna fit because the flat deck's wider than the truck.
As high as the jacks can go too, so you can't just jack these things down to the ground. This is like, if I was to take it off the truck, that's as like high as it could go or low as it could go.
Right. Yeah, so big news. Stu ordered a flat deck. That means that this whole tub, it's gonna be all gone because we're gonna put storage there on the sides instead. So exciting. And Stu got notice yesterday that our cupboard doors are ready to be shipped. So next week, we're gonna be working on that, which is very exciting. But yeah, we've just been having the truck parked, or the camper parked in the shop here like this, because Stu's on call this week. And we both needed a break from the mosquitoes because they're just so crazy. Yeah, so we're gonna be parked here for the next couple days and enjoying the Wi-Fi and the amenities. I mean, we do anyway, but...
And the tools.
And the tools. So thanks, Bow Valley 24/7.
Yep. Shout out to our main sponsors.
Yeah, literally. This is them. It looks backwards, I think. Not sure.
Just making sure the oil's all good.
Oh yeah, the exhaust is gone. And then where's your brackets? For the jacks? For these things? It's actually for these ones.
Yeah, they're not the prettiest, but they should do the job. This one kind of worked out a little off center just because this existing bracket I was going off was like on the piss, but it should still be okay. And that was my first one. The second one turned out a lot cleaner.
Nice job, honey.
Thanks, honey.
A few days later, we moved back to the campground and scored a sweet spot that was right on the river. After living a few years in a busy tourist town, moving into the camper and living in the campground for the summer was a welcome change. Whoa. Look at that. So we have our doors, our drawers now. I mean, they all still need to be installed, but looks so good.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Moving into the camper for the summer really allowed us to get used to this lifestyle and get used to the rig itself, noticing all the things that we want to change and improve and make better for our long trip down to Mexico. So the last time that he did this was at Johnson's Lake, and he dislocated his finger. Go for it! Here you see a plumber gas fitter trying to figure out how to install hinges on some cabinetry.
Don't watch me, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's gonna look so good, honey. It already does. There's a thunderstorm outside coming.
It's gonna knock the edges out. Here goes fucking other fancy little jig. No way.
Oh my god! And it's like the slow close too. We didn't even have that in our apartment. Our cupboards are fancier in this camper than they were in our old apartment. Look at that, honey.
Look, it actually turned out pretty good. Okay, next one. I think maybe I might have to lift this top down a bit. No, but maybe a little gusting. Ooh. How's that look?
So good.
Sick. Okay, I think it's gonna work out alright.
Nice.
Now maybe I'll do the one underneath it.
Look at those doors, honey.
First time I ever put indoors. So far it seems to be working out alright. Just gotta adjust him a little bit.
Those slow shutting doors is like so cool. It's raining as well, fam.
Maybe just hold it until I get this sorted.
This is the setup because it's raining. Little project update. These have clear coat on them now, or at least on the backs. It's drying quite quick. It's pretty humid today though. This is my little workstation. What are you doing, honey?
Some lights. Doing some finishing carpentry. Doing this little panel and put the light through there. Yeah.
Little panel move so I can see.
Look at that, they're already wired in.
Oh.
I think I was thinking ahead when I wired these ones in, and I was like, yeah, I'll chuck a wire around the back and hook it all in, so then I just gotta hook the lights up and bam!
There you go. So yeah, he put in that little panel where the light is right here.
And the PowerPoint?
Yeah. These drawers and stuff aren't painted yet, but here we go. starboard doors are painted. And I've even done all the little knobs. And there's a big storm coming in from the south. You can hear the thunder. So got them in. I don't know if you can hear that, but got them in just in time. They're kind of dry, like they're dry for the most part. I think that's it. So we did all our chores and the storm's here.
Yep.
And Stu's made us a shelter.
Nice little storm shelter to enjoy the storm. We'll have to a patio.
And this is our view.
Last night we saw the northern lights here too. It was pretty good.
Yeah, we saw the
They
northern.
weren't like crazy strong, but you could still see them dancing.
Yeah.
Had a pretty successful day.
So now we just watch the storm come in. Alright everyone, the drawers are installed, the lights are installed for now too. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so door tour. Look at those. This is gonna be painted orange. And so is that. Look at all of this. Did such a good job, honey.
You too.
So nice. It is still raining. Yeah.
The window's open.
Yeah.
It's kind of coming in from behind us.
Kitter's tucked in. I love the lights in the bed. I love it.
Yeah, I feel like it looks way better that way.
Yeah. Before they were across there. Yeah. Good morning, fam. I don't think I've taken an update video on the new cabinets yet, but the knobs are in, they're all painted, and they're just looking so good. Stu ordered a flat deck or a flat bed, whatever it is that you want to call it, for the trucks. It's getting delivered to Deadman's, which is where we are today. So that's really exciting. So there's a few things that we need to do because the camper needs to come off the truck. They need to take the tub off the truck and then put the new flat deck on. So that's gonna be a very busy weekend. Yeah, I think that's really all the updates that I got for yous. I think the flatbed is here.
Now that the flat deck had been delivered, we headed on back over to camp to take the camper off the truck.
Okay, the jacks are down. All four.
Make sure none of this gets caught up.
Okay.
And yeah, just always keep an eye on underneath the track to make sure nothing's gonna grab. Like you see the camper starting to move, like let you know right away.
Okay. But it's kind of not even on the truck anymore, is it?
Yeah, it's floating.
Loading. Okay.
No room for error.
No. Wait. The stairs were not in a good position. So he needs to take them off because they're actually mounted to this, the tailgate, and not the camper. There you go. Shit. She's floating.
Okay, let's get it down. Oh, Bumba's naked.
Mama's naked. Easy, easy.
Good enough for the bush, mate. Alrighty, that's a better. A little lower, eh? Alrighty.
Looks good. And it's on. Oh yeah, it's like super solid. I can't hear ya. What?
Yeah, I can't see it moving in a hurry.
No, it's not moving at all. It moves less now than when it's on the truck.
Yeah. Like you said, the truth has to be the bed. Like maybe we'll have to sleep. We'll be fine.
We should sleep facing this way.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. Okay.
Like, there's a lot of timber and weight like in the back here. Like
Yeah.
I can't see us fucking, and we're doing a wheelie. Like old mate said, like if you're ever worried, just put the front a little higher and you'll be alright.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Well, I'm glad that went good.
Nice job,
First
honey.
half of the mission complete. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Taking the old factory box off and cleaning up the chassis, giving it a squirt with some oil rust stuff, and yeah, then start fitting the new deck. The new deck bird. Sweet as. Alrighty, let's do it, eh?
Now that that was complete, we dropped the truck off back at the shop.
I think this is the only uphill though. Once we make it to the uphill.
Honey, where are you going?
I'm watching what you're doing. Come on, let's go. Are you going to take the river ride?
Always give me bump.
The river road or the...
No, that's bumpy.
Alright, we got some downhill now. We got some downhill momentum.
Wow! Help!
Oh, we're up to 22 now. Okay, we're laughing. And the battery's going back up.
Ooh.
I think maybe it goes down when you go up hills.
We're riding the e-bike home from the shop.
Yeah, it's not so bad, is it? Top speed is like 4 up to 24.7 going down the hill.
Welcome to Deadman's, everyone! We accomplished a lot on that Friday afternoon, and since the fire ban had been lifted, we decided to treat ourselves to a relaxing fire by the river.
Step 1, wrecking. Step 2, remove all accessories and mounting bolts to the factory bed. Step 3, get her in position. Step 4, get a mate and try and lift her off. Step 5, get more mates and actually lift it off.
It looks so weird. I guess that's really all it is.
Step 6, clean her up real nice. Step 7, rust-proof the shit out. Step 8, install the flat deck mounting brackets. step 9, see how the flat deck fits.
Whoa.
Now the time really looks like there she is. We got a ute now. Holy shit, eh?
It still looks fucking naked.
After seeing how it fit, we found out it sits really high, raising our center of gravity up higher than what we would like. So, came up with a game plan to lower the mounts the next day. And like Ollie was saying, if these tires do rub, I could get the pipe bender out and do a nice little bend around that.
Oh yeah.
But hopefully not, like, because as the tires go up, they also go in, so like it's going to be close, but might just clear it.
Right.
Might just have to fucking bang it out a little bit. Yeah, I cut the brackets a little shorter just to get it a little lower to keep our center of gravity nice and low, or as low as we can. Yeah, at least now it's like resting on these parts. Yeah, and the next part is to like put the headboard on, but we don't have the headboard parts. It's kind of annoying because we can't really set the distance because I don't know how big it's going to be. Like obviously there's a piece that slides in there, but they forgot to ship it.
So Stu's disappointed.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed. Not going to rat anyone out or anything, but mistakes happen, but I'm disappointed.
But it is really fucking annoying. Anyways. So what are you going to do now?
Yeah, I don't know. Since we were missing the parts to properly complete the flat deck installation, I went over the chassis mounts, adding in some cross braces for a little bit extra peace of mind because we're going to be carrying lots of weight going down lots of bumpy roads. Then we chucked the deck back on to get ready for the following day.
Okay, so we just did what feels like the most craziest thing ever. It's on! It was so wild. Hey, bubbies. First look, kinda. And so, for those of you asking why we would do this, because all of this is gonna have storage. All the storage in the world. So we have to be out of this campsite by tomorrow. You're gonna move it over?
Yeah. That's the time. Everything's set up.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, so the camper is finally on the chalk bed temporarily. We're gonna need to put it back on, or take it back off, I mean, so Stu can finish doing whatever he needs to do to it, and then we gotta put it back on. But right now, it's kind of off center. That's how he's gonna fix it. He's gonna do it again. That's not gonna fix it. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know.
The new deck sits quite a bit higher than the factory box, so it took a couple of goes, but we managed to just squeeze her on.
Okay, so we didn't exactly finish filming last night because it got late and we had to recenter the camper, which we did, kind of.
Still not centered, so the stairs are going to be on the piss.
That's fine.
hell. Righty, I rid him out the stairs. We're running out of daylight.
Okay, so yeah, so in our new spot, I moved the truck this morning so you guys go to work, but this is kind of like what's going on.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. That's the wrap for this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode where we get all our little loose ends tidied up so we can head on down to Mexico. But some things go wrong. See you next time.